Okay, so tonight's LeRoc class was all about tension and musicality. So we did it with a fairly simple routine, but just so we can go through the routine, it was basically a change of place followed by a high sway followed by a hatchback. On their own, they look like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, in, signal, change of place, high sway. We did a little bit of a rocky thing kind of in there. We won't do the promenade for the moment. And then we did a hatchback spin, catch, return, and back. Now, we then tweaked this to no end by adding in all sorts of musicality and timing and stuff like that. So the idea being is to keep the tension in there. Leaders, you've got to lead your partner back, and then followers, you're going to resist that lead forward. Followers, you've got to think about where you're putting leaders, you've got to think about where you're putting your follower. If you're just pulling her a little bit, she should bounce and go back. So, bounce and go back, bounce and go back, bounce and go back. But if I give her a bigger lead, she comes forward. So we can then start to add in a little bit of musicality, timing. Make sure your weight's all the way back there. Then we did a nice little slow change into there. The wrapping, basically the same. We then put a little bit of a rock step back. Rock, check, rock, check, rock. And then we put a promenade in. You know why the frame is, so we'll keep this short. So we then just did a 1, 2, lead and out. And the hatchback, what we gave you was the option with the followers to turn as slow as you like. So you can then turn slowly, and we either caught with the right hand and did a flick spin to come out, or we caught with the left hand and did a return. Whichever way, make sure your follower goes in the other direction. So altogether, it looks like this: 5, 6, take 2, 8, and back, in, back, back, back. So you've got this little bounce going on, not quite bringing her far enough forward. Wrapping, check. So I'm not putting my weight all the way forward, it's not a full check step. 1, 2, unwrap. Oh yeah, we did a little bounce in there as well, little bounce forwards. And then we've got the hatchback, whatever speed you like, with a return and a catch. So there's lots to play with in there. But it was about musicality, it's about tension, and it's about maintaining that hold and that connection so that as you're leading, but you're not leading enough, and followers you just resist. So you're all the way back, your weight's all the way back, I lead you, and it should be nice, and then you wait until I actually give a bit more energy, and that brings you kind of out of, it's kind of like unhooking from something. So once you're unhooked, you're free. That was it?
That was it.
Lovely.